because it's the right thing to do, because I have a wife who's very politically involved, because I have two daughters. I feel like the world would be a better place if women ran it.
It's about women and men standing together in solidarity to say enough is enough, time's up on sexual harassment and assault and abuse of power.
We're showing solidarity across a lot of different lines. We're standing up together. We're drawing a thick black line between yesterday and tomorrow.
Proud to be wearing black to stand in solidarity with the women who have been doing the work for social justice for decades. I'm proud to be wearing black to stand in solidarity with all of the brave people who come forward to talk about the injustice, the harassment, the abuse, the discrimination in the workplace. And I'm proud to be wearing black in solidarity with all of the actresses, the other actresses and filmmakers here to say time's up on the imbalance of power. We're not going to stand for it anymore.
If it were only, okay, let's all wear black, then I would say, well, that's nice, but so what? It's the fact that this organization is raising the funds to support those who don't have the freedom to speak up for fear of losing their livelihood and the support of their family. That to me is what is the huge difference.
You know what, because it sort of represents being in mourning, and I think we ain't mourning the past, but we're saying goodbye to it. We're saying goodbye to a time when we allowed for homophobia, for transphobia, for sexual harassment, for any sort of racism. We're putting a stop to that.
I'm here representing the 700,000 farm worker women who pick, pack, and plant the food that we eat. Today we're standing in solidarity with the women in the entertainment industry and everyone around the country to ensure that we can all live in a workplace, live in communities, and work in workplaces that are safe from violence.
All men and women and children deserve to be safe.
I'll tell you what, man, black never looked so good. I thought there was going to be kind of a somber overtone to the reason why people were wearing black, but it feels like a battle cry. And it's like, it's sort of a celebration of resilience.
Because black is the fullness of all colors. You know, if you mix everything together, you get black, you know? And so I think that this moment extends beyond the red carpet and extends to black and brown people, to men and women who don't have access to legal aid, who suffer harassment daily, but don't have the recourse of social support systems to get help. So, yeah, you know, it's like empowering women like beyond this carpet.
For me, it's about the unity and it's about the solidarity and what can be born of women speaking to one another and having conversations, you know, and learning about different experiences. Mara I's experiences will be different from mine, and my experience will be different from hers, but sharing them, defining ourselves, empowering ourselves, understanding our differences, I think can make a huge, huge difference, and there's so much that can be done.
Absolutely, and we can stand there in solidarity. I'm a woman of colour, Emma's a white woman. We're both kind of UK women, so we've got that in common. But there is something about saying we've got solidarity across these different spaces, and we're actually saying enough is enough, you know? And we know that today's not a fix, but it is a really important moment in time just to shine the light on this and say, like, actually we're done.